Yeah. Huh? Hold on. Say what? What'd you say? What up, son? What's up? Kansas got the highest rating? No, they don't. Eagles do. And then Kansas. It don't matter who I play with. I can beat you with anybody. Don't worry about it. You get your team and I get mine. It doesn't matter who I get. You can't beat me. That's who you get. Yeah, they went up. They changed the rating. They done an update on Madden. Don't worry about it. I told you they would. Nope. I ain't got to. I ain't got to. Smash the gas on you. What's up, son? You good? I was talking to my son.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Playing you two games.
We've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs
try to win
and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I did. I beat you twice last night. I did that.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to
Now
get
you
this
bullshit. You kept trying to pass the ball and do this, do that.
Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And I don't know what. Yeah, I do. It was all you. Your fault. Yeah, your fault. Your fault.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I was trying to do something. They won't move. They won't move my dude.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And he bats it.
Oh, that's a lie.
Falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender
That's a
credit.
lie.
Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Watch when I do this, watch it be an interception. Just watch.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
Watch.
down.
Watch.
Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here we go, set.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
Eagles can kick your ass.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
They can kick your ass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I've been up all day. Been out and about all day.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Really sleep. I need to be trying to go to sleep.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No, I'm playing 2 games.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's
And I came off of him, too.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
It's going to be a pick anyway.
With a big-time sack on
It's going to be a pick.
It's a loss of 7. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes, sacking him on the first drive. That's a really
I'm going to give you time to think about this.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
My man, that nigga too slow, big boy.
The Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
He threw it right to him.
The Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
Try to drop it in the bucket.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
I must have blitzed everybody.
Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I done run to the right.
Not only able to catch it, turn it up,
but run to the left.
Get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Throwing on 1st
You throw
down,
that again, it'll be a pick.
up to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mahomes now to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
What you doing? Miss.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was
incomplete.
They made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Trenton McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, we had him in the backfield.
They do get a couple.
You got lucky. No screen routes get done on me. Unless they just block me.
And they shut that one down with little gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Hurts. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield.
You controlling him.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
You can bring him back up. You can bring him back up. You can break that play action by bringing him back up.
Completions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets
I bet
this
that's
one away. Returnable here from the 38. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Right up to that point, I was about to say
they saved you.
Catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete.
I'm going to get that ball. I'm going to take him completely out of the picture.
Third down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You've got mail.
Let me quit playing and build up my momentum.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter.
Put your big foot in.
Needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum
on the defensive side of
the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Runs over him. He did it again. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
19, hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Should have got 3 yards instead of 7 yards.
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to find his tight end Gray complete. And they're going to move it
you'll get a field goal out of it.
25.
Get a motherfucking touchdown.
They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
He made a good catch.
For the touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have moved out in front.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hurts going to keep it again.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 73 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
I did. How you know?
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. And here's a handoff out of the gun. He takes this for 3 to the 29. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Put your hands up, folks. 4th quarter.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Finding Gray on the out route. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the
He instantly
sticks.
got tackled. Instantly. He instantly got tackled.
Mahomes now on the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center. The guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Ooh.
And that's caught.
Good one.
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
They took something out of my defense.
Kelsey, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
You know I'm going for 2.
And a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
More power to you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Ooh.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple points in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Back to throw.
I knew they were going to try to fuck me right there.
Took a pretty good
Just
shot
some momentum
as he
on your
tried to pull
side.
that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory.
This is how you make it get out of that defense.
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he gets this one inside.
That's how you make it get out of that defense.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point.
I start to go ahead and go for 2.
Tied here in the fourth quarter.
Put pressure on you.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is.
How the world we're going to miss him?
Can they get there?
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. At 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. The Chiefs quickly now going to
I'm just waiting for that pass.
Timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Oh, and he'll be tackled and covered up inbounds. They get another first, but they're working with no timeouts. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this time.
You know they're finna give it to the Eagles, don't you? Give me the ball.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets.
They didn't even play our pick.
He left the pocket, but the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
You should have got out of defense.
Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he'll be taken down.
That hurt, didn't it?
Before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to work this.
I know what defense you're in, so I ain't worried.
On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters.
Shit.
To a really good one, weren't we?
And then they gave you time enough to come over and get the ball.
Being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it?
I'm saying they gave you your man time enough to run over there to hold me because he was just wide open.
Not surprised it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First throw of overtime for Mahomes.
Ooh, I thought you weren't going to throw it to him.
And they'll get him just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. On 1st down, and this one not going anywhere.
Yeah, because you thought I was finna hit you. I'm not doing the hit stick. Fuck that. Caused me to miss.
Just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the fourth quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves.